They'll look to throw here. And this is incomplete. So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And it's up and good. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just...
What up there, man? No, I did not. Look at the play. Go back, look at the play. I'm broadcast. Look at the play. Look at the play. Nah, quit the game. Nah, go ahead, quit the game. I'm broadcast. I show blue. No. You can look at the play I picked. Nah, don't do that, bro. That's why I didn't stay. Hey, he stopped right outside the tackle box. He done it on his own. Yeah, I wouldn't cheat you. Yeah, right behind it. Yeah, he stopped right behind the tackle box. If you look at it. Yeah, I won't do you like that, bro. I ain't no cheater.
It's a tough read, but when they're in sync,
I wouldn't do you like that. I wouldn't do you like that, not one bit, bro. I ain't got no reason to cheat you. Yeah.
The starters on defense here.
Yeah, but when he stopped right behind 73 and stood there. In the tackle box.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Left side here, caught by Clay.
Yeah, I wouldn't cheat you dead, man. Now, see, if I'd have took control of it, I would have had to keep running. But it was a hand roll off. He rolled out and stopped right behind 73 and stood there because you wasn't blitzing me. Because you wasn't blitzing me. Now, if you would have blitzed me, I'd have had to run.
From the red zone now, Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
I done became a pocket passer there, man, if you ain't noticed that.
First touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
You going back home to Redskins.
We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
My TV loud, man.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No, I'm talking about his mind's loud. I'm watching TV too.
Gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where
I don't hear yours either. I guess I hear my own.
And that's at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team
I can't see it right now, baby.
Last time on offense,
my shirt. Well, how you gonna? We'll talk after I get done playing the game. Okay.
How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
See, when I lost all, you mean when I lost all my people the second game, I had to learn how to stay in the pocket.
Now it's Brown.
Oh, nice one.
Find some open field here. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run.
Talking about your running back.
They wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Charles Johnson's stock in trade is coming off the edge and getting to the quarterback. He knows how to make some of those subtle moves inside.
Man, there's some dude been in Blue Party for over 50 hours, bro.
He's an athlete back in high school, played football, basketball, track, so he's a mobile guy.
Mobile guy, made a nice play against the run.
Here's Mannion. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running.
Blue must be working.
Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll look to throw. And he will find his
no, I'm talking about he got to go to work tomorrow. I think he get out, what, half a day tomorrow, don't he?
The first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't
Somebody hurt.
in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to
I seen it using the 4th quarter.
What a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
This will be the only game I play tonight. I'm going to go outside and light my bonfire. No, you keep messing me up. Freak.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Oh, come on. That probably been a pick.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
Kill him on the slants. Nice play.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. dangerous wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he'll bang that one through. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Williams to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. Last time they were
say nothing working against me.
Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Third down now following the run. They'll try to run for it with a fullback Young. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Hardest Payne. And some room to run now. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. It'll be first down here after the run.
I knew you knew what I was doing.
They go play action here on first down. And the
Damn.
tight end Olsen, right side. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that.
Yeah, man, I've been stuck playing with this damn playbook for 3 damn years.
It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Newton.
Oh, nice hit.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football. Not
He's got it for a
touchdown, baby.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an
it's
extra
good.
point away
Thank
from
you, baby.
tying up this game. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the left.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie James Bradbury. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down following the run. They'll run again here with Artis Payne. And he'll go
he ran him over
at the 12-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decided to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them.
Hey, dead man, but I promise you, bro, I did not roll out the pocket on that play, man. It stopped.
First and 10. Defense showing blitz.
No, I just be thinking about that.
Inside give. This is the fullback, Young. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
They come out here in the eye.
Oh, my God.
To escape, and he goes down. Connor Barwin coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is Newton.
And he dropped it. Oh, my fucking God. Did you see that?
And it's 4th down. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers.
And I missed a field goal.
Short distance kick missed, no good, way wide to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it 2nd down.
See, that's what I like about that field goal. It'll switch up on you. Sometimes it'll fast and it slow down. Like, man.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing is Mannion. Right side complete. That's Woods. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender
makes it
hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll look to throw again.
Come on, give me the ball back.
Everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a play fake here on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete.
That play freaked me out every time.
And it'll be first down.
I like it, though.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fresh set of downs here. Here's Mannion. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48.
Good kick.
This one is right down the middle. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown.
That boy tough, ain't he?
42-yard line here and brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Seven yards to go on 2nd down. The gun. They'll look to throw. Look at the
Give me that.
Woods, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
Nice.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Connor Barwin.
Man, I ain't got time to go to no party because I ain't want them to fuck up my concentration. Excuse my language, but I don't.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets
good catch, baby,
and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker.
What are you doing?
Looking down at that sheet, you find people.
What are you doing?
Not necessarily X's and O's.
Why?
And that's exactly what they did there.
Well, sit down somewhere.
The ground that brings up 2nd down here. To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
Thank you.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. And a nice gain of 21 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
They come out here in the eye. And the offense inside, hammering for the goal.
Ooh, nice hit. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit.
To the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six from a Panther touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They go play action here on first down.
All right, you gonna give me that shit no more.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now let's go. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing is Mannion. Wide open receiver complete.
Nice play. I don't do that defense.
All the way out across the 45.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Man. Hey, answer my phone. Nah, I ain't answering my phone.
Original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Here's Mann.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Here's the Carolina offense. offense as they get ready to take over here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have
Come on, man. Oh, my God. Really?
Points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves.
Did you see how they raping me on these passes, man?
Second and 10, Newton again.
Throw that away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Newton.
I'll take that.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Newton. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back. You're down late.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now it's the power game. Here's Young, the fullback. And they'll be driven
running back tired, man.
Yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Newton now to throw.
God, I'm trying to get out of it, boy.
Sacked at the 10. Connor Barwin in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 2. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here we go on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Kelvin Benjamin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memories. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing is Mannion. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Here's Mannion.
Oh, you threw it right over my head. Good play, dead man. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. Good play. I couldn't click on it. It wouldn't let. I dove for your quarterback. It wouldn't let me click on it.
We saw their magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize
That flag come in from legal block in the back, I hope. Yeah, baby.
And, of course, the defense is going to accept this penalty. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, you threw it right to me.
Interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
You all right now?
You got to figure now. They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Ooh,
and
nice hit.
the hook up. This is Olsen. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Play clock winding down. Throwing is Newton.
Oh!
But incomplete. He was trying to get it to Cameron Artis-Payne, and that brings up 4th down.
Oh, it is.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Yeah.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Yeah, good there, man. 56.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
And he's able
Hey,
to
who I got a missed call
20,
from?
but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Play the ball.
I think you are. I I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
Full.
be loose with
I
the
got like 2
football
minutes
again.
left. I'll call it back.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
I know I'm playing the game. I
Looking to
can.
throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Okay.
So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice
My
how
phone.
the offensive line responded.
Yeah.
A couple went to check on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback. No one likes to see their quarterback hit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Well, the Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down. And now
All
they're
these
in the
boys
hurry
won't
up.
fumble.
Back to throw again. That's
Oh, and it's going to give me roughing the passer, too.
take this into the
Hold it.
end zone.
Yes,
Now,
baby.
hold on here. We do
Yes,
have a
baby.
flag down. So let's see what this is about.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence.
Holding again.
To win this game.
And this is caught at the 8. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. So the D-line's going to spread out. The lone receiver right is Cooper. Throwing is Mannion.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And that should do it. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's
Good
what
game,
the offense
Dad, man.
calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again on the ground with Artis Payne.
Oh, you got the ball back.
His crew will take over at their own
Trying to do too
45-yard
much.
line.
I was just trying to run up the clock.
Now coming out on the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick
I got all my rookies. I got my 2 speedy wide receivers come back.
It's a staple for you.
2 more games or 1 more game, I think. One of them got a 96 speed. One of them got like a 95 speed.
As you end a ball game, it's been a frustrating.
Thank you, Dad, man,
We'll see if they go
for the ball
to
back.
base.
Oh,
Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big
I go
drop.
join the party now and then, man.
Here's he's up to about the
Call my mama back.
47-yard line. Tackle
All right,
made
man.
by
Good
Thomas
game.
Davis. Charles, we saw a lot of points go.
Well, y'all been doing good, right?
Good as you're supposed to. I'm learning, though.